Vic and Anthony here with vtwinnow.com, and today we're going to be talking about the Vented Dipstick by Feuling. But before we get into that video, do us a favor, give us a like and click on that little notification bell. That way you guys know every time we upload new videos. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, well, now's your opportunity to do so. So without further ado, let's get into this video from the top down. All right, so here is the Vented Dipstick by Feuling. So it's everything that comes in the box, starting out with the dipstick. You have various fittings for the dipstick cap. Let's see, they give you Loctite, and they give you a whole bunch of Feuling promo items, shows you how to order parts and accessories from them.
Your Evo stuff, you got your M8 stuff.
They give you stickers so you can put on your
slap stickers, give them to the kids.
Toolbox.
Got some magnets. Pretty cool.
Oh,
thanks,
they give you magnets, huh?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's how you know they're legit. Give you magnets for your refrigerator.
Thanks, Feuling.
Yep. All right, so let's talk about the dipstick. So basically, the idea behind this dipstick, and Anthony, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that this allows your motor, in our case, we're putting it on our 2020 Road Glide Special, the Milwaukee 8.
Yep.
And apparently, I guess there's some issues with venting, or is basically this product just helps your motor breathe a little bit better than it currently does right out of the showroom?
Yeah, so on all your typical Harleys, you're gonna notice twin cam Evo M8, you're gonna have a little bit of blow by, and that's where it's coming out of your air filter, your air cleaner, breathers, things like that. So this is gonna help your motor breathe. The more air you have, the cooler it's gonna run, the happier it's gonna run for you. So Feuling came out with this to help you guys out. So
I know some guys have been getting their regular dipstick and drilling holes and stuff like that, and that just, I mean, I guess it can get the job done, but if you spent, you know, thousands of dollars on your bike, especially on like a bagger, you know, my Road Glide Special, man, that thing is beautiful. I love it. And so I like to put nice quality components on there. So yes, I could tap a hole into the cap, but it's gonna look ghetto.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
A lot of people will do it, especially when you're building more horsepower and torque and all that stuff. You got a lot of moving parts and compression, so a lot of guys will do it. But you used to have just this filter back in the day. Mostly you'd see them on the transmissions, you'd see them just on the engine, just exposed and ugly. Now everything's coming out, so this is a really good product to keep it clean and help you breathe.
So basically they got two setups here. You can use this little piece right here, which essentially, and I'm gonna give you a nice close-up view of that. So it has like, it looks like cork, but it's not. It allows air to get in here. And so you screw this on, you can screw this on the cap right here. You can screw this on, and this makes it vented, or you can not use this part, screw this component on right here, and this allows you to basically click.
Yeah, this quick disconnect.
A quick disconnect, yeah. And then you would just route this underneath your motor, right?
Yep. They provide a really good instruction sheet, Feuling does, so that you can actually route this to the bottom of your frame, coming out right underneath the oil pan is what it's looking like. That way you're not even gonna see it unless you're on the ground looking for it. So it's really nice to hide this. And then this will just come up to the back where your dipstick's at, plug right in. Where's that fitting at? Just like this.
It'll just click in there right there.
Clicks in and holds in there.
So let's go ahead real quick and give them some nice up close shots. As you can tell, right on the top of the cap, you have nice anodized billet aluminum, very not heavy, but you can tell there's some heft here. It feels very high quality. And then they have, I don't know if this is kind of a laser engraving, the Feuling logo.
Nice
That's
etching there, yeah.
It's a nice touch. It looks good. Then here, this is also billet aluminum. You got beautiful machining here, and you have your oil levels right here.
Give them a close up there, because it'll show you on the side stand hot and then on the side stand upright.
There we go. So I mean, the craftsmanship is just really nice. I mean, this is a really nice piece. You have clear threads, nice big threads right there.
Not plastic.
Yep. And then go ahead and give them a good look at the breather hose. And I'm guessing, I don't know if this is a K&N or anything like that, but no, what is it?
What does it say there?
Green filter?
Green filter, yeah. So they're hooking you up with a quality filter there.
And then here are the two fittings. This is the vented fitting, and this is the click and lock fitting right here.
I'm gonna go ahead and bust this open for you guys real quick. It's gonna be real quick because they went an extra step further.
Now, before you take that off though, how is that secured?
You got this here. It's got a little locking.
Bring it nice and close.
Screw there. What size is it, Vic?
It was a .050, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. So you go ahead and loosen that, and then your whole top cap will come off. We'll go ahead and take this off for you real quick. It's on there really good, so it doesn't fall off while you're riding. Alright, so we're gonna take this off here, kind of run through what we got going on in there.
So that black piece, that's your umbrella valve.
So we got an umbrella valve, just almost straight like a regular breather if you guys have ever taken anything apart on your top end.
Yeah, umbrella valve on top of that's like a little perforated disc.
And then
you got your filter element.
You got a filter element there.
And then you're gonna have your 1¼ OD mesh screen.
Now these are a little bit tricky to get out, so just bear with it. It'll slide out eventually.
We're filming, so it won't slide out.
Yeah.
As soon as we stop filming,
it'll come out.
It'll come out.
Just like when you take your bike in for diag.
I swear there was an issue.
Yeah. Oh, see, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so first you got that one there. And then on the bottom of that, you'll have a spacer there. What size is that?
That's a 3/4 inch OD. No, that's a, it doesn't say.
All right.
It's a thick spacer.
Then you're even gonna have another small mesh screen.
That's a 3/4 inch OD mesh screen.
Followed by your last spacer there. So I'm gonna put it back together real quick.
And they give you
got your spacer.
As you can see, there's
small mesh screen.
Tons of pictures to show you how to put it together.
Other spacer. Your big OD screen there. Got your filter. Just keep it all together. And boom.
And you have your tiny little
make sure
Allen.
You hit that little Allen set screw. You don't want this thing flying off.
So like we said earlier, you can run it with this right here and then route this underneath your bike. Or if you don't want to do that and you just want to install this on the cap, you can do that. Now they do say in the instructions that the NPT breather vent fitting with internal porous filter element. This option gives you a clean look, however it can produce an oil misting or residue out of the element on engines with excessive leak down or blow by. So I mean it's just, personal preference, but we're gonna put this one on right here.
It'll sweat a little bit, but nothing to fret about. Just watch it. Cool.
So this product is available in your anodized black, but it's also available in a polished. So it'll look close to chrome, but not quite as shiny.
Chrome, yeah.
So that's really cool. That means you got options. Some people like to black out their bike, like my personal bike is all black, but some guys like to mix it up a little bit, so they give you that option. So like we stated earlier, we're putting this on our 2020 Road Glide, which is a Milwaukee 8, but they also make these for your twin cam baggers as well. I think they make them for Dynas.
Yeah, they list the part number in there for twin cam too. Does it say what year range it goes to?
Yeah, they don't, but you know, you have part 3087 and 3088 are for your Milwaukee 8s. And those two, I'm guessing one is your black and one's your polished. And then they have 2 part numbers for your twin cam touring, and again, that's going to be for your polished and for your anodized black. But yeah, so everything looks really, really good. Like I said, you know, Feuling has always been known for high quality performance parts, and I mean, I'm sure you'll agree, Anthony, this part, as simple as the concept is, it's a really nice looking product.
It's very nice looking, and it's going to add some sort of function to your motor to help breathe, not just adding an aesthetic look. That's important nowadays. Everybody wants it to look good and function, and Feuling's been on top of that for a long time, so it's a good thing to see this come out, and hopefully you guys pick it up and help your motor breathe.
So there you have it. That's the Feuling Vented Dipstick, in our case for the Milwaukee 8.
Just like we do with a lot of our other videos, we're going to go ahead and get this installed on the bike. That way you guys can get a look at what it looks like on there. Let's do it.
So as you guys can see, this product right here is a perfect blend of form and function. Not only does it look great on the bike, it was pretty easy to install, but it's going to help the bike perform better, you know, let the motor breathe a lot easier. So overall, just a really great product.
If you guys want more info on this, hit up feulingparts.com. Make sure you like, subscribe us, and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Peace. That was good.
That was good. We even moved back at the same time. Huh?